So this is how we get cleaning businesses more clients and customers with Google Ads. I have a whole teaching on this and I'll show you guys how to, if you want to do it step by step, how to get access to that. So today, as I'm talking about this, I always want to share just real life testimonies. This is last month's from our cleaning clients. And actually this one, we have one from earlier this year. We have one from the month before. So this just is how we scale leveraging Google Ads. So this client, they spent 293, got 16 qualified leads, and they closed 2,200 bucks. 10% of the budget was to acquire these and close that many. They got 9 new bookings from those 16 qualified leads. But on top of all of that, you could just see the other leads are price shopping, quote sense, people that they can follow up with. So as long as they're getting leads, they're going to be able to not just make more profit right away, but also long term, because they can remarket to these people if you have a really good back end system. This one was from January. They spent 359 that week, closed a little over 2,000, 2,100 in sales. And another one, this client, they closed actually, what is this, 3,500. They spent half of that in costs, but they got a ton of qualified leads. And these are qualified leads. They aren't just leads. They're qualified, meaning they send them a quote, they're able to close, and then get them as a client for cleaning. So I'm going to show you guys the quick steps. And then if you wanted to learn how to do like a step-by-step on this, like actually click in, drag and drop, I'll show you guys. But I believe Google Ads are the best right now for cleaning businesses as far as like search intent, qualified leads. And I want to just show you guys what that looks like. So this is best cleaning company near me in Tampa, Florida. Top is Google LSA. Right here, B is where the Google search ads are. This is the Google search ads. They've recently implemented an AI overview, and then local SEO maps, which is like the map pack. And we do these services too, but this takes longer to be able to get you to top 3 versus instantly printing you qualified leads within the first 30 days. And our guarantee is 30 to 50 qualified leads per day. Per month, 30 to 50 qualified leads per month. And with Google search ads, this is the best real estate to have right after Google LSA. So if we could get you on all these, you'll just be printing leads for people that are looking for cleaning companies near you. So I just want to show you guys where that real estate is and why Google Ads actually works, and if you're ready to invest into a marketing budget. So just to show you guys what it looks like, it's a Google ad, which is on paid advertising, the Google search, that goes to your website. So we send those that traffic, those leads to your website. And then whenever you get a lead that fills out, you get either a text or a email notification. What makes this work is why we've innovated with AI. So once you get a lead that comes to your website, there's a text messaging bot that goes on the back end and texts them to get them booked onto a calendar. Okay, this is the power of AI bots, right? AI bots in general. So from there, from the AI bot to booking a calendar with your actual cleaning lead. And I think a big thing that a lot of people need to understand is we live in a world today where it's a lot simple to create a biz, but to innovate and have strategies and systems, software, tech, AI to be able to outrank and outbeat your competition is so needed today, because everyone could start a business, but now it's leveraging the tools and tech to be able to get clients for your business and stay on the front end. So this is how we leverage AI. So I'm going to show you guys how to build it out, like what we do step by step. I'll just kind of show you diagrams. So for example, the first thing you do to run Google Ads and get Google Ads clients is set up your tracking. So what we do is there's a tracking system where you put your Google Tag Manager onto all your pages, and then you want to make sure that you also track it accordingly when they convert. So there's a conversion tag event that you need to put on. And if this is all like marketing to you as far as like jargon, I'll do a walkthrough for you guys too, okay? So I'll show you guys how to get access to that full guide and full walkthrough. And this is actually a checklist of how we do the tracking. So you could pause, take a pic. You can go do this yourself, right? And this is just a simple checklist. So every time we get a client, we run through the checklist, make sure everything's created correctly and optimize. So the first thing that I want you guys to understand is make sure you have your tracking set up correctly. We use Go High Level. A lot of our other clients, they use WordPress. So as long as the tracking is added correctly, it'll go ahead and track the conversions. Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to make sure you get set up is the tracking. The second is creating the campaign. So again, take a picture of it, and then I do a step-by-step on how to do this, but this is our step-by-step on creating the campaign. I use an example of like Miami, and these are the locations. Again, setting this up, making sure it's correct, adding everything in its place, and creating the campaign. So this is the first level. So there's campaign, there's the ad group, which I'm about to show you guys, and then there's the ad side of things. I like Google search ads and just Google ads in general because it's so simple. I've been running Facebook and Instagram for so many years, and search is just such a simple way to get leads, and you don't need any fancy videos and creatives. It's just words, keyword search. That's why I love the search side of things. So the second thing is to create a campaign, and this is the step-by-step on how to do that. Third thing are ad groups, okay? This is how people get searched. Now, we've tested several ads or search keywords, and again, I have a full teaching on how I even find keywords for cleaning businesses, local businesses. But this is just kind of like a general setup. So you want to make sure you do it based on, for example, this was an ad group with house cleaning. This is a general one, just going, and then you could start testing different groups and then optimizing from there. So the next thing is being able to set up an ad group and making sure that you have the right keywords, because this is how you're going to be searched in your local area. Okay. Now, setting everything up, as you guys can see, right, is I think it's simple. People, they obviously pay ad agencies just to get it going. But I think the complexity and the innovations that we are trying to create is building the actual full funnel. And you guys saw that right here, right? We added an AI bot because now we're understanding and we're learning that there are specific things that are shifting in the marketplace in how people are buying, how people are communicating. So we will always want to innovate. Setting up the Google Ads is simple, and testing the keywords. It's the full funnel all the way from the Google ad to the middle of the funnel. Do you have a good CRM? I have a lot of different videos on the best CRM, which I believe is Go High Level. And then building literally these systems right here. Okay. And this is all that we build. So we build an acquisition system that generates leads consistently. I believe Google's that main thing. A nurturing system that automates and builds relationships, which is our CRM. That's Go High Level. A fulfillment mechanism, which delivers results to clients without like constant input. So there's fulfillment systems that we want to be able to put in place. And then a scaling system where we build a results-based improvement system and productize offer and KPIs, dashboards. So this is the full system that we are really invested in growing into a business. And you guys just saw the first one, which is how we get leads. And that's what this video is about, is getting leads through Google. And it's such an amazing thing to be able to build out. And it's exciting because a lot of cleaning businesses are actually getting real results with this. So what we charge, because people always ask us if we run it for you, or if I were to run it for you, or we were to partner up together, it's $550 just to manage it per month. We recommend $50 a day to get to that 30 to 50 qualified leads. Depending on your area, it varies. And it goes from ad to the website form, which pops into the CRM that you obviously have access to. You get on a phone call, and then you close the lead. Okay, so this is the full funnel that we really hone in on, and there's a lot of moving pieces. Obviously, there's a lot of mechanics behind building this, but this is the simplistic version from an outside perspective. And then you start building KPIs like this, where this client, they have around 200 on average monthly recurring clients. That's not even new clients. We're spending $3,800 on Google Ads for them. This is the cost right here, right? And just being able to build and break this 360 with all our efforts and what we're doing. 360 on average cost per recurring client, which is really good. Industry standards around 400 to 600. Years ago, it was around anywhere from 3 to 5, or maybe 2 to 400. Yeah, and again, these are just KPIs that we look at. We always want to make sure that we're doing well. Marketing is about numbers. So once you start to scale, it's about what can we do better to make sure that our percentages are doing well when it comes to conversions. So thanks so much for watching, y'all. If you guys want access to that full training, I have a full guide. It's about an hour long where I actually walk you through the full funnel, a full guide on how to do everything. I'll link that below. Any other questions you have, maybe I can even link down the best automations you need and also the best CRM, which is Go High Level. I'll do a full walkthrough. I have another video on that. So check that out. If you guys ever want to work with us, I have an application that you can fill out. If you're qualified, we'll take the call. If not, we'll just email you resources. So look forward to serving y'all. See you in the next video. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.